Why pressure the youth? Why una pressure the youth? Just tell me why. Welcome back, people, to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. Really appreciate the support, the continuous support. You guys always tuning in, always supporting the channel. Really do appreciate it. We're gonna speak about Adrian Reid, right? And the reason I'm speaking about Adrian Reid is I've seen the youngster getting quite a lot of backlash over the social media platform since he was selected in the national setup. And I 100% believe that it's quite unfair. And I'm going to explain to you guys why I think it's very, very unfair, the backlash that he's getting. At the end of the day, everyone has their opinion. Everyone has the right to share their views on the situation. Nothing at all is wrong with that. But that's the reason I'm going to highlight something too. I'm going to see what I go on. In the meantime, let's do. Yeah, so do the YouTube stuff, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you very much again for tuning in. All right, so let me show you how unfair the youngster is getting treated, right? Now, McLaren, Steve McLaren selected Adrian Reid Jr. to partake in the Nations League. Now, I understand the panic from the support base based on the fact that it is this position that we are suffering the most. It is a position that we can't necessarily take any chance with. And it is that specific position that Steve McLaren decided that he will take a chance in. Now, so I understand when the supporters are come and them and say, boy, a youngster and this and that, and they even make reference to what happened in the U20 competition. Now, what McLaren made reference to was in comparison to what the supporters are making reference to. The supporters are speaking about what they saw in the U20. McLaren was making reference to what he saw the night before the press conference, which was Cavalier versus Police. He was there in live action. So the decision of including, or should I say the inclusion of Adrian Reid, was based off what McLaren saw with his own two eyes. Now, this is how the support base operate. Yo man, Steve McLaren, best coach we ever have. One of the best coach we ever have. Yo man, I trust the coach, man. The man that go overseas and he represent well. Also, he might go do world for recruiting. But when McLaren recruits someone that they don't approve, there's an issue. You see, people, you see with me, that's the reason why people always come at me, because I don't say the favorable things. I don't say the favorable things. I don't say the things that is trending. I'm not in line with what everyone is saying. So people always are going to say, boy, MG this, MG that. No. I just don't understand. And it seems as if the coach don't do what they want the coach to do, where the recruitment is concerned, the coach is not doing what he should be doing. And the thing about it is this, I'm not saying that the coach is perfect. I'm not saying that, yeah, man, I trust him 100%. I'm not saying that he might make all decisions accurate already. I'm not saying that. But I'm also not saying that he's getting things wrong already before he even step on the training pitch. I cannot say that. And I cannot make, because I might have a pre-narrative to say, don't do this, don't do that. Leon Bailey is in the squad, despite my opinion that, hey, I did not like what he did 100% personally, on a personal level, on a professional level. I did not like what he did. But that does not say I would not want to see him in the squad. If he was not selected, I still also would haven't had any problem with it. Because at the end of the day, you must take a stand. But he's selected. I'm happy for that because we know I'm one of the better players in the squad. So it's not me. It's not a case of which I don't know where I stand. I know where I stand in the event. In any case, I know exactly where I stand. So it's the same situation with this. The youngster got an opportunity, and so much persons are come out and just throw the big back on the youth. And people are going to say because MG Sports and the local ball, this and that, and rate. If someone don't speak for them, who will? If supporters consistently go on the back of the players, who will support them? Who will give them the courage to step out there and put their best foot forward? Who will do it? No one. If your own will not support you, who will? I find it interesting. I'm not saying that Adrian Reid is the best ever walk across Jamaica. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that he will fix Jamaica problem. He's not there to fix the midfield problem. He's not there to fix it. We have had that midfield problem for the longest while, and we can't expect an 18-year-old, 17 to 18-year-old to just drop in at the team and fix it. I'm not saying that. And we can't expect that. We have to be realistic. I understand. I already state the reason why most persons are upset, and I state the reason why I understand why they're upset. But at the end of the day, it makes no sense come after the youngster. It's best if you go at the coach. He's the one selecting the team. I know I find it very funny. The coach made some selection in his in a press conference, right? He spoke about some players that he selected, about 3 players. And he spoke about McLaren Garden, telling the coach, have a look at these 3 players. Norman Campbell, 1. Who else? I don't remember who else, but I think I was 3 players. But I know in this specifically went in depth with Norman Campbell. That's why I kind of catch on of himself. Catch on to that one the more. People start to say, I'm running a big time. The funny thing, even if the assistant made a recommendation, the coach is going to look at the person himself and make the decision by himself. That's how the decision is being made. So he get a recommendation, he go look for himself and say, no man, I work with, me have somebody else who I think can get the job done better. If the coach look at him and look through the games and say, yeah, I think I like what I see, I think I can work with what I see. Don't have a problem with the players. Don't have external problem. Don't have a problem with McLaren Gardens making a suggestion to the coach. That's his job. He's his assistant. He's there to assist him. He made a suggestion. It's the coach's responsibility now to look at the suggestion, analyze the suggestion, assess the suggestion, and then act upon it in whatever way. So don't make it look like say McLaren Gardner do stupidness. He's there to assist. He's there to help the coach. And I get the feeling that lots of persons don't really want to see certain persons around the setup. I don't know why. I don't know what's coming from. But I don't really understand it. The coach is here to do a job. The coach is doing his job. I came out and did a video and said that I'm not impressed. And everybody starts to rate the coach. And they get it wrong. In the video, me actually speak specifically about I'm not impressed with the things that he's saying because I've heard those things before. I will be impressed when I see the team on the pitch playing. That's where I will be impressed. Does that say I don't want a coach? No, that didn't say it. I didn't say that. Did I say that? Did I say that the coach cannot get a job done? No. I'm saying I'm reserving my comments until I see the team on the pitch. Then me can say yes. This look like a team or this coach look like somebody can get the job done. And if most of the fans who claim to say they trust the coach and want the coach to do the right thing, are not just want the coach to do the right thing, but trust what the coach is doing. If the coach select a youngster out of Jamaica, what is the issue? What is the issue there? That is very, very strange in my view. I think in the entire squad, let me look at the squad. Let me say I can look at it. Just give me my apologies, people. In the entire squad, Adrian Reid and me I go say no. Adrian Reid no and Richard King are the only two players who are coming from the local league. Are the only two players coming from the local league. Yeah, people are gonna say Kyle Dixon. He's not here anymore. He's now playing he's now training at a higher level. And there's a problem. But anyways, people find issues with everything. But all I'm saying, people, you can support the team in whatever way you choose. I'm just giving my opinion on what I see, and I 100% believe that most of you guys are behaving extremely harsh on the youngster. Very, very harsh on the youngster. But, so you go still. Hold up your head, youngster, and claim your spot here. Big up on yourself, people. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys again. Until next time, MG Sports TV. God bless. We're out. Boom. I mean, like, share, and subscribe, people. Don't know anything already. Yo! Link in the comment section.